Anybody out there? Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello, our first little live for you all. Hi, hope you're all doing really well. Just before we get started, so we're doing a Happy Flow class this morning. I'll be teaching it. Rachel will be a bit of a demonstrator. She'll also body craft. She might add a little bit here and there. But before we get started, just wanted to say thank you for everybody's support from our community. It has meant so much to us, everybody reaching out and everybody just showing so much love for our community and wanting us to, give you yoga as quickly as we can. We've been working really hard on an online platform, and that will be up and running within the next couple of days. Okay, so then there'll be a choice of there'll be classes added weekly. You'll have choice of lots of different teachers, lots of different styles, and you can kind of then pick and choose. Rach and I will continue to do lives every Friday, either from here if we can, or it'll be from one of our homes. So tune in next Friday. It'll be 8 a.m, but other than that, it will be continue to be 7:30. So 8 a.m. next Friday. Other than that, it will be 7:30.
Yeah.
Is that all we wanted to say?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, good. Shoot us questions. Like if there's anything that you want to ask, if there's anything that you want to know, always shoot us an email, Instagram. If you're having a bit of a crappy time, if you just need to reach out to one of us, then please do. Please feel that you can. So for now, we will practice a yoga class together virtually. So come to your mat. Grab a block if you know that you need one, or a book or some sort of prop if you'd like to sit like that. If not, just sit cross-legged in the middle of your mat. Close down the eyes and start to focus on the natural rhythm of breath. Breathing in through the nose, down deep into the belly. Breathing out through the nose, allowing the shoulders to relax and feeling that support through the sitting bones. Breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, finding release. And this morning's class will be focusing on Swadhisthana chakra. So it's our second chakra. It's that area just above the pubic bone, below the belly button. And this area governs creativity. It governs fluidity, being able to move through life in a fluid way, trying not to create stagnation or trying to control things that happen, just really allowing things to happen, which is so important at the moment. If we get too caught up in trying to control things, then it's out of our control right now. It also governs love, family and community, and so I thought I'd introduce it today because our community is everything, and this is the chakra that governs this area. It's our sexuality, our sexual organs, pelvis, lower back, that whole kind of region that can be so blocked up with all sorts of emotion. So as you sit here, feel fluid in your mind. Be creative in how you think, and just allow the practice to wash over you in however you need, whatever you need for this morning's practice. Let's do one long Om together. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Deep inhale for Om. We'll start with a breathing technique called Navisharan, helping to balance our masculine, our feminine, our left and right, and just creating that stability through our center. So placing the right hand, the first two fingers of the right hand, in between your eyebrows. Allowing the thumb to rest on the outside of the right nostril, the ring finger to rest gently on the outside of the left nostril. Close down the eyes. Feel the shoulders relax down, the elbows soften in towards the midline of the body. Find length through the crown of the head. Begin by closing off the right side. Exhale on the left nostril. Inhale on the left side. Hold through the center. Exhale on the right side. Inhale right. Pause and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Pause and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Pause and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Pause and hold. Exhale right. 2 more. Inhale on the right. Hold through center. Exhale on the left. Do this last round on your own, finishing by exhaling on the left side. Once you've finished your breath, just allow your backs of your hands to rest on your thighs and be receptive to the effects of the pranayama. Notice how the breath may feel different, the energy in your body, and even if the thoughts start to change the way they map. Gently come off your block. Come into a child's pose position. So you're taking the knees wide if that feels okay, knees together if that's more comfortable for you. And then just allowing the arms to reach forward along the mat, bring the forehead down towards the earth. Just find a little bit of softness and movement in the body, maybe rocking the hips side to side, rolling the shoulders side to side, and then allowing the hips to soften back down towards the heels. So we'll start just with a really fluid way to move the body. So what I call baby namaskar. As you inhale breath, keep the elbows drawing in, slide the body between your palms, come into a baby cobra shape. We'll go really slow on this first one. As you exhale, push into the palms, come back through child's pose. Continue with the breath. On an inhale, sweep the arms beside the body, come up to seated. Place the hands behind you on your fingertips, so quite far away from your feet so you're not taking too much of a back bend so early. And then inhale, lift the hips up into a baby camel shape. As you exhale, bring the hips back down. Slide your arms forward back to child's pose. Exhale the breath, and then as you inhale, slide the body forward into cobra. We'll start moving a little bit more with the breath. Continue like a rhythm as you exhale back to child's pose. Bottom of the exhale, begin the inhale, sweep the arms behind you, take baby camel shape. Exhale, draw the hips back down. Inhale, slide forward into your child's pose. Take an exhale breath. Inhale, slide the body forward into your baby cobra shape. Exhale to child's pose. Draw the hips towards the heels. Inhale, sweep the hands behind you, stay on the fingertips, lift the hips high. Exhale, bring the hips back down. Slide the body forward back to your child's pose. Take an inhale breath. We'll do 2 more. 2 cobra. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale to your baby camel. Exhale, bring the hips back down. Last one. Inhale, slide forward, child's pose. Exhale the breath. Continue with the inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale to your baby camel. And then exhale, let the hips come back down towards your heels. Bring the knees together. Palms facing up. Close down the eyes and just feel into the Feel into the movement in the spine, the breath as it enters and exits your body, and begin to engage your Ujjayi breath. So feeling that restriction in the back of the throat, a very subtle vibration, audible sound to you on the inhale and on the exhale. Use this as your focus to create that fluid movement within your practice. Gently blink the eyes open, continue with Ujjayi breath. We'll work with a few rounds of baby camel, so you can take rolling camel. Take the knees slightly wider than the hips. Begin by reaching for your right heel with your right hand. Take the left hand, sweep the left hand across the mat. As you reach towards the back, lift the hips up, drop the head all the way back. As you exhale, bring the hips back down. Slide the left hand across the mat, the right hand to follow. Grab the left heel with your left hand, reach the right arm behind you. Exhale, bring the hips back down. Slide the hand forward, let the left hand follow. Grab the right heel, reach the left hand back. Exhale, sweep the hand across the floor. Right hand follows. Right arm reaches all the way back. One more on each side. Exhale, bring the hips back down. Sweep the hands to the side. Grab for your right heel, lift your hips up. Last one, sweep the hands across the mat. Reach for your left heel, reach the right hand back. And then exhale, come back through center. Palms face up, deep breath in. Slow breath out. Slide forward on your mat into a child's pose. Tuck the toes under. Let the knees just hover up off the mat. And very slowly lift the hips up into your first downward dog position. So you can pedal out the feet as much as you need to. Walking the hips, rolling out the feet one side, rolling the feet the other, bending one knee towards the left, bending the other knee in towards the right, and just getting some movement in the body. It's pretty early, so you probably haven't done any other exercise quite so early. And then once you've had that little bit of movement, start to find stillness in the body. Pushing the palms into the earth to create length through the arms. So creating more space through the joints. Rolling the shoulder blades in towards one another, flattening through the upper back. Keep the belly pulled in and up towards the spine. Keep this center strong and engaged and allow the body to flow freely. Bend the knees as much as you need to create that extension through the lower back. The hips lift up towards the ceiling. And don't worry how close the heels are towards the earth. If the heels are touching, great. If they're not, focus more on getting that extension through the back body. From here, come high up onto the toes, round through the upper back, start to slide the body forward, come into a high plank position. Dome through the shoulder blades, push the back of the heart up towards the ceiling, engage the belly, lengthen through the back of the neck, come high up onto the toes. Breathe in, feel strong, push the earth away. Breathe out, drop your knees to the mat. Ashtanga, drop your chest between your palms, chin to the floor. Elbows drawing in, hips lifting high. Flatten the feet as you inhale, lift up into baby cobra. Exhale, bring the forehead down towards the earth. Two like this. Inhale, lift through the heart, the chest. Exhale, bring the forehead down. Your choice. The next inhale, either coming to upward dog or staying with baby cobra. Dropping the head all the way back, staying on your feet, lifting the knees, the thighs away from the earth. Exhale, back through child's pose if you need, into your downward dog. Look up at your hands. Step the right foot behind the right wrist, the left foot behind the left wrist, and allow the body to come into a dangling shape. So you can reach for your opposite elbows. You can let the backs of the hands rest on the mat, and then again you can take a little bit of movement in the body just to wake it up. Be really fluid. Be creative. Allow your body to move how it feels it needs to create the most benefits that you need internally. Maybe even shake the head yes and no. And then just let the backs of the hands rest on the mat. Soften through the knees. One vertebrae at a time. Very gently uncurl the spine. Inhale, take a halfway lift, extend through the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step the right leg back, step the left leg back into your high plank position. We'll stay for a few breaths, building heat, resistance in the body. Contract through the thighs, pull the belly in, push the earth away, round through the back of the heart, that space between the shoulder blades. Breathe out, drop your knees, your chest, chin to the earth. Flatten the feet, lift up to cobra or your upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift through plank maybe, or through child's pose back to your downward dog. Raise the right leg up, step the right foot between the palms, drop your left knee down, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana, draw the hips down towards the earth. So take a little time to breathe into the front of the left hip. Extend through the side body. Baby fingers gently turning in towards one another. Feel more space between the ribs. Lengthen. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Turn the toes up towards the ceiling. Breathe into the back of the right leg. Inhale, bend the knee, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the palms down, step back through high plank. Your choice, you want to add chaturanga, lowering the body halfway, go ahead. If not, stay with your knees, chest and chin, and your baby cobra to upward dog. Lift through the heart, to downward dog, lift the hips high. Raise your left leg up. Step the left foot between the palms. Drop your right knee down, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Bend deep into the left knee. Just allow the front of the right hip to soften. Energy through the fingertips, softening down through the shoulder blades. Belly drawing in. Keep that center just below your belly button. Feel a sense of being fluid. Feel a sense of being creative. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Turn the toes up towards the ceiling. If you have that flexibility, bending the knee, no problem at all. You can start to extend the crown of the head closer towards your toes. Maybe extend the arms towards the front of the mat. Belly comes closer towards your thigh. Bend the knee. Inhale, one breath, reach your arms up. Exhale, plant the palms down. You can add in anything you need to, you want to with your flow. You can work through three-legged dog. Coming forward to chaturanga, keep the leg extended. Drop the foot, lift up through upward dog. Tuck the toes, meet back into downward dog. So you have lots of options to modify your own practice. You want to stick with knees, chest and chin and cobra. This is your beginning option. And then working at your stronger variations. Look up at your hands, either step or jump to the top of the mat. We've done too much yoga, we're both stepping. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Reach your arms all the way up, soften through the knees, maybe a gentle backward bend at the top. Exhale, fold all the way down, hands through your heart space. All the way down to the mat. Halfway lift, extend and lengthen. Plant the palms, exhale. So either stepping back through your high plank or jumping with soft elbows into your chaturanga. Lowering halfway, your knees, chest and chin. Opening through the heart, the throat, upward dog. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips into your downward dog shape. Right leg lift up, all the way. Exhale, step the right foot between the palms. Just one breath here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the palms down. So take your variation of flow. Right leg to the sky if you're adding in chin stand. Or coming forward to high plank. Lowering either chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Cobra or upward dog. Downward dog, tuck the toes under. Lift the hips high. Continue with the breath. Left leg lift up. Step forward. Drop your right knee. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Top of the inhale. Exhale, allowing the palms to come down. Stepping through your flow. Left leg to the sky. Or coming forward, high plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog, noticing the breath in your throat. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Slow inhale. So most of you are going to be by yourself, make as much noise as you wish. Big inhale through the nose, maybe stick the tongue out. Let go. Anything that you don't need in your body. Big breath in, feel your lungs fill, stick out the tongue. Let's do one more, big inhale. Feel a softening that releases when we breathe this way. Raise the right leg up. Step the right foot between the palms. High lunge, stay high on your back toes. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And just find your shape. Lengthen through the arms, deepen through the right knee. Come high onto your back toes. Contract your left thigh. Be strong and engaged, supported in your body. Take cactus-shaped arms. Add in a little backward bend movement. Open through the throat. Open through the heart. Open through the whole front side of the body. Come up through center. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, bring the left knee to hover off the floor, forearms together. Inhale, open through the chest, open through the heart. Exhale, draw the knee towards the earth, forearms, palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open here. Exhale, take pyramid pose. Straighten through your front leg. Lift your toes away from the earth. You might need a shorter step. That's no problem. You can step the left foot in, come high on the back toes. If you have that flexibility, lift the right toes away from the earth. And then draw the belly to the thigh. Crown of the head towards your toe. Extend from the lower back all the way down to the crown of the head. Bend through the right knee, place the left palm into the mat. Easy twist, reach your right arm up. Breathe into the right hip. Feel light, feel fluid, allow the body to flow freely. Roll to the outside of both feet, take Cleopatra pose. Right hand down towards your left ankle, look along your right arm. With the breath, inhale, sweep the arm overhead all the way to the front. Lift the hips. Exhale, sweep the hand all the way down, draw the left hip down towards the mat. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, drop the hip down. Inhale. Exhale. And then as you inhale, come back to pyramid shape. Straighten through your front leg. Crown of the head towards your toes. Continue with the breath. Inhale, high lunge, reach your arms up. Rotate the arms back. Open through the shoulders, take arrow. Reach the arms behind you, palms facing down. Belly in towards your right thigh. High on the back toes. Take a breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, take flight. Aeroplane pose. Straighten through the right leg. Lift the left leg as high as you can. Turn the toes down towards the floor. Turn the left hip down towards the mat. Reach the arms back. Breathe in. Stork pose. Bring the left knee in towards your chest. Reach your arms up high. Open eagle, cross the ankle across your thigh. Bring the hands to prayer. Start to deepen into this shape. So I'll talk you through flying pigeon here. If anyone has got a bit of time and you want to play with some arm balances, cross the ankle against the thigh. And I always sort of say this foot, this left thigh against the right bicep is your key. So the more you hook the foot here, the easier it is just to get that stability in the body. So like all arm balances, keep looking forward. Staying here if this is enough. You can take toe stand as another variation, or just hang out here. Hook the foot to the outside of your right bicep. Bring the left bicep to the outside of the left knee. Palms to the earth. Hook the foot. So you really got to hook that foot, make it really tight. Palms to the earth. Look forward. Hook the foot. Bring the ankle in towards the buttocks and extend the leg up towards the ceiling as high as you can. As high as you can. Just shoot it up. Give it a go. Shoot it up. Leg up. I'm about to start calling people's names that I know might be there. And come back through stork pose. If you're still hanging out, well done. Through aeroplane, extend the leg behind you. To warrior two, drop the back heel to the mat. To Swadhisthana, bend through the left knee. Turn the right toes up towards the ceiling. If you can, drop the left heel to the mat. You might need to take a little bit of variation. And then bring the hands to heart space. You can extend the left arm towards the back wall. And take a little half bind here maybe. Open through the chest. Open through the heart. Full bind also is an option. And then just breathe into the hip. Release your bind. Walk through center. Turn the heels in towards one another. And come up into your goddess shape. Hands to heart space. Warrior three breath. A really great way to energize the body. Pulling in all the prana. Pulling in all the energy that you need for your day. Locking it in and completely letting it go. So two-part inhale, gather all the energy up. Lock it in, palms facing down, make your fists, elbows close into the body. Let it go with the exhale through your mouth. Two-part inhale, gather it up, hold it in, palms down, fists down, hold it here. Let it go. Keep going. Nice and strong, lock it in. Two-part inhale. Lock it in. Gather up all the prana. Pull it all into your body. Lock it in. Three more. Two more. Nice and strong. Lock it, hold it, let it go. Last one. Receptivity pose. Keep the eyes open, elbows in towards your body, palms facing up. Feel into your body. Feel into the energy, feel into the prana. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Two more, deep breath in. Feel into your heart. Let it go. Deep inhale. Pull up on your pelvic floor. Exhale, let it go. Turn your toes in. Place your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift through the chest and heart. Exhale, take a forward fold. Palms to the earth. So you can bring the hands, fingers facing forwards. Your elbows are like a shelf. Push against the floor to bring the forehead all the way down to the earth. If you have a headstand variation and you would like to take it and you're safe in your little home, go ahead. If not, using the hands to draw the belly closer towards the thighs. Bring the crown of the head closer towards the earth, pulling up on your thighs, rolling forward into your toes, drawing the shoulders up away from your ears. If you're in headstand, very slowly come out. Then walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Grab your hips, come all the way to stand. Turn the right toes out, take your warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse here. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the earth. Take your flow. So if you like, you can skip the flow. You can always just meet us in downward dog. Or you can take your chin stand, your handstand, the variations that you are working on within your practice. Downward dog. Raise the left leg up, breathe in. Step the left foot between the palms. Take your high crescent, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. So just settle into the shape. Settle into the tightness in the body. Take the breath where you feel it. Lighten where you can. Engage where you need. Bring the right hip a little forward, bend the left knee deeper. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, open through your arms, cactus shape. Start to add in a little back bend if that feels good. Open through the heart, the throat, front side of the body. Come up through center, breathe in. Breathe out, draw the right knee down towards the earth, hover off the earth, forearms together. Inhale, open through the chest, open through the heart. Exhale, bring the knee down towards the earth, palms, forearms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. To pyramid, exhale, straighten through your front leg. Take that shoulder stance if you know you need to in your body. Stay high on your back toes, lift the toes up towards the ceiling. Bring the crown of the head towards your toes, you can reach forward. You can place your hands on blocks. Whatever you need to do for your body to create a stretch through the back of the left leg. Bring the right hip forward, pull the left hip back, belly closer to your thigh. Easy twist, bend through the left knee, right palm to the mat, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Take a twist. Breathe into the left hip, engage through the right thigh. With the breath, lower the hips down towards the earth, roll to the outside of both feet, Cleopatra pose. Look along your left arm. Inhale, sweep the arm overhead with the breath. Exhale, bring the hips closer down towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. To pyramid. Inhale. Straighten through the front leg, turn the toes up if you can. Bend through the knee, come back to your high lunge. Reach your arms all the way up. Continue rotating the arms all the way back. Exhale, bring the body down into your arrow shape. Shifting the weight forward, so even in this supported position, the weight is forward. Lighten through the back toes, engage through the back leg, look forward. Gently inhale, lift the back leg away from the mat. Take your aeroplane variation. Turn the right hip down, the right toes down. A little bit of lengthen and lift through the front of the heart. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. Right knee in towards your chest. Soften the left knee, reach the arms up. Cross the foot, cross your left thigh. Bring the hands to heart space, your open eagle variation. Start to sit the hips down. So one side will probably feel different to the other, really normal. So give it a go, even if you couldn't do it on one side or you only got down to the mat. No point in hanging out, give it a go. So again, hook the foot to the outside of the left bicep, right bicep to the outside of the right knee, hands to the mat, hook the foot, engage the thigh, look forward, bring the heel to your buttocks, and then shoot the leg all the way up to the sky. And breathe. Balance, use your hands. Exhale, slowly come down. Back to open eagle. To stork. Stay with the balance. Reach up to arrow. To Swadhisthana, back of the mat. Bend through the right knee. Take the variation that you took on the other side. So take the time to turn the toes up if you can, drop the hip towards the earth. Maybe the right hand reaches towards the front of the mat. Your left hand can come into a half bind, and then you really lift and open through the shoulder and the chest. Create that openness through the side body, through the left rib cage. Release the bind. Come through center. Take your goddess shape, hands to your hips or hands to heart space. Lift the left heel up. Drop the left heel down. Right heel lifts up. Right heel down. Lift both heels up. Lift through the heart with the heels as high as you can. Be really fluid, so even in these strong poses, see if you can. Create that awareness in Swadhisthana, your creativity. Be fluid, be soft in holding yang energy. Exhale, lower the heels. Turn the toes in. Hands to hips, lift through the heart. Exhale, fold down towards the earth. Take a couple of breaths just hanging through center. And then we'll take a twist to the right side. So either coming into this full variation, I'll talk you through it on Rachel because it's easy. So walking your hands over towards your right ankle first. So you can stay here, just in this more basic kind of twist. You can use your left hand to reach around your right ankle. From here, you'll see her head tucks in between her left arm, her head tucks in between her right leg. Her right arm reaches between for her opposite ankle, and then she twists her chest and her heart open. So some of you would have done this in class with me and you know what you're doing. If you don't, it's a bit tricky. You've got to kind of thread everything in between. Might be easier to see on the other side. Gently come out and release the hands. Halfway lift through center, inhale. Exhale, fold. Walk over to your left leg. And this time the right hand reaches to the outside of the right foot. Tuck your head in between, tuck your arm in between. So everything sort of threads in the middle of your left leg and your right arm. Then reaching for your opposite ankle, pull against the legs and open through the chest and the heart. Breathe into the right side body. Exhale. Come through center. Halfway lift. Grab through your hips. Come all the way to stand. Turn the left toes out. Take your warrior two. Reverse the up. Windmill the arms. Take your flow. Left leg to the sky if you wish. Stronger variation. Come through chaturanga. To your upward dog, to your downward dog. Lift the right leg up, open through the hip. So you can stay here or maybe dropping all the way over into wild thing. The right foot steps to the outside of the left mat. The left leg stays straight. Right knee bends, lift through the heart. Reach the fingers towards the earth. Exhale, come back, right leg to the sky. Bring the right knee towards the back of the right wrist. Take your pigeon variation. So if you'd like to do any upward variation work, did that even make sense? Probably not. So you can come down and take a more yin, passive, chill on the floor, just breathing into the right hip, or you can bend through the left knee. Bring the foot to the inside of the elbow. Reach the left hand up. Reach the right arm up. Reach back for your opposite fingertips. And then you're working at really opening the front side of the body to face forward. If you want a stronger variation, Rachel will go into it the hard way first. So you can just start to bend the knee up. Reach the arms up and then reach back for your foot. Then she brings the elbows together. You can always place a block underneath your right hip if you feel like you don't have that stability in your body. And I'll show you the other way to get into it on the other side. Slowly come down onto your mat, into your sleeping swan variation. Breathe into the right hip. Breathe into being fluid in areas of stagnation. So when you feel that you are holding on, or there's pain, there's discomfort, there's something that you can't explain. See if you can approach it in a different way. Approach it with love, with creativity, with fluidity. Just a few more breaths. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your left toes under. Extend the right leg to the sky. Maybe open the hip. You can take a flow here if you prefer. Or just come down into downward dog. Taking a flow, meet all together in your downward dog. And then raise the left leg up. Bend through the left knee, open through the hip. You can take circles here. Anything that feels good. And then lift the knee as high as you can. Staying here if this is enough. Or pivoting on your right foot. Dropping the left foot very gently to the outside of your right mat. Straightening through the right leg, opening through the hips, the pelvis. Extending the hand towards the earth. Exhale, flip back. Bend the left knee, come forward into your sleeping swan variation. So again, you can come into that first one, mermaid pose, where you're putting the foot to the inside of the elbow. Or you can come into the full expression by bring the hand out. So if you're playing around with this, the hand comes out so the palm is facing up. And then you reach around, turn the toes to face the right, and reach to the inside of the foot. I find this is an easy way to get into it because you have some traction rather than just reaching for the foot. Pull against the foot, rotate the shoulder, lift the elbow all the way up. I won't be able to talk in 1 second, and then dropping the head back. Releasing the foot when you're ready. Lifting the heart. Drawing the chest down towards the earth, breathing into your spine if you have it in a backward bend. Breathing into your left hip. Noticing the differences between the left, the right side. And allowing a softening to happen in the body. Maybe you take a big breath in. And just let everything soften. The love of life and all things within it. Gently place your hands to the earth. Tuck your right toes under. Left leg to the sky. You can take a flow here if you wish. Or meeting in downward dog. From downward dog, look forward into your high plank. Lower very gently all the way down towards the earth. Take your time. Feel light in the body. So sometimes we hold resistance. See if you can be really light even when you're being so strong. Soft. Lower all the way down, roll over onto your back. So if you were doing the back bend challenge, you could throw in your 5 wall walks here. Rachel might do it. She looks like she's going to lie down. That's tempted. You don't have to do it later if you do it now. So you can do your 5 wall walks, we explained it before, reaching up, reaching for the wall. So using the shoulders first, coming high up into the toes, and maybe staying in this first position. If you want to work with me, we do 2 sets of bridge and wheel. Heels towards your buttocks. Palms facing down. Inhale, lift the hips high towards the ceiling. You can stay here, you can place your hands to your spine. You can also do a set of wheel here if you prefer. Or interlace your hands underneath your back. Lifting the hips as high as you can. So you can see the speed that Rachel's going. So we do this quick, it takes like a minute. Release the hands, exhale, lower the hips all the way down to the earth. Stay with the knees bent, feet flat on the mat. So either doing another set of bridge, or you can come into wheel or any variation of. Palms down towards the mat, fingers face in towards your shoulders, elbows drawing up towards the ceiling. Push into the palms, lift all the way up into your wheel pose. So then you can start to straighten the arms, draw the chest towards the front of the mat. You can walk the feet in and then drop the heels back down. You can play with variations, raising one leg up at a time. Or you can stay for 5 breaths. Breathe into the entire front side of the body. When you're ready, chin to chest, shoulders down to the earth, knees pointing up towards the ceiling. Bring your arms by the side of your body. Take your feet mat width apart, knees knocked together, and gently windscreen wiper out the legs. Gently extend the legs out in front of you. And then I'll invite you to take our last little sequence of postures. So we'll come into our shoulder stand, plow and fish pose. If you would prefer just going to the wall and placing your legs up the wall, you You can place a block underneath your hips and come into a more supported version, Viparita Karani. So you place the block here and just let the legs hang soft, or again, legs up the wall. Whatever feels good. If you're ready, you can come all the way up into shoulder stand, push the palms into the earth. So you see if Rachel sort of comes through plow. So some people, it just feels better on the body to come through plow, get the hands in the right position, and then extend the legs all the way up to the ceiling. Into your shoulder stand shape. Not staying too long in this shape. Just allowing the body, allowing the blood to rush from the feet, giving the heart a little break. Hand below your heart, legs extend up. You can walk the hands down towards your shoulders, coming high up into the shoulders. You can draw the elbows in towards one another. Even just creating that little bit of space in the throat. Even though we're compressing our throat, there's still a very slight opening. Come down through plow, either knees to your forehead. If that's enough, or you can place your legs straight, flex your feet, lower your legs all the way down into plow. If your feet touch the earth, you can interlace your hands behind your body. Or you can take deaf man's knee to your forehead. If your feet don't touch, please keep supporting your spine. When we come out of the shape, you can do it a couple of ways. You can support the spine with your hands, and if that's feels good, please support the spine so you can come out really safely. You can place your hands to the mat so they're like brakes. Your legs are like you're in a forward fold, keeping the legs as close to your body as you can, using the belly, using the core, using your arms to lower each vertebrae down to the mat as slowly as you can. Closing the eyes and then feeling into the space between the earth and your legs. Noticing how it feels different. When the legs are all the way down, taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then to finish this little sequence of postures, we just compress the throat, compress all this tension in this area, the glands. We come into fish to just allow everything to flow freely. So placing the hands underneath your body. I'll do it from the side just in case you're a little bit unsure. So the arms come deep underneath your body, and then you slide the elbows in towards one another. Slide the body forward, lift the chest, and drop your head all the way back. So you're staying on the forearms, lifting through the chest, lifting through the heart, allowing the front of the throat, the front side body to really open. Variation, you can lift the legs away from the mat. If you want to have a stronger variation of fish. Yeah, beautiful. And then stay for 3 more breaths. After your 3rd breath, gently let the top of the head touch the mat. Draw the chin in towards the chest. Release the arms by the side of your body. And do any little thing that you feel you need to before your final Shavasana. And then closing your eyes. You can place your hands by your side with your palms up, or you can place your hands to that area where your sexual organs are, the area below your belly button, above your pubic bone. And then just feel into your personal creativity. Your sexuality. Feel into love, family, community. And know that all of these things are parts of you. your truth. And trust that life will flow as it needs. Be fluid in how you approach these things within your mind. And completely let go. Surrender. Very gently start to bring yourself back. Wriggle the fingers and the toes. Become aware of sound, smell, taste. Gently bring the knees in towards your chest. Roll to your preferred side. And with your eyes closed, gently make your way to a seat on the mat. Bring the hands to your heart space. Breathe into you. We'll close with one Om together. The universal sound, the vibration. Breathe in for one cleansing exhale. For Om. Gently blink your eyes open. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for joining. I wish I could see you all, but I know you can see us, so that's always a good thing. Have a great day. Namaste.